This concludes today's live programming.
Everybody, what we have on the show today, what are we making?
We are making Paleo apple crisp, which is perfect for this time of year, right? Everyone's got apples coming out their ears.
Yes.
So it's paleo because there are no grains, there's no dairy, and it's free of other nuts. So Kevin, you go ahead and start chopping those apples.
All right, so we got a couple of apples. These are actually off trees, right?
Yep.
In our own property.
Yes.
So, yeah, let's do this, Mon.
And they're they're kind of a softer texture apple. I don't know the breed of apple. So I'm not going to peel them. They will the peel will disintegrate when you cook it, which is perfect. Yep, thanks, Jackie. So I started the day out by melting 4 tablespoons of ghee and 4 tablespoons of coconut oil. Kevin is working on
ghee coconut.
Ghee coconut, yeah. Kevin's working on 2 large apples. Here is half a cup of coconut flour for the crumble. Can I have that supplies there? And 1.5 cups of almond flour, my favorite.
Okay, now you said I don't have to peel these.
You don't have to peel them. Just maybe cut them into like 1/16 or so.
All right. Make nice thin slices out of them.
Yeah. 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. There's 1. Okay, they're rounded. I love cinnamon. Kids do too.
Yeah, you almost can't, for me anyway, you almost can't cinnamon anything to death.
I know.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon's the best.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
And smell this. This is nutmeg.
Too spicy.
Yeah, so we'll use a half a teaspoon of nutmeg.
So funny.
Such a peanut gallery. And allspice.
Allspice is awesome.
Yes, half a teaspoon of allspice as well. It has clove in it, which is a good flavor for apple dishes. All right, what is left? Only maple syrup. Maple.
Now, you guys, for people who are out there in our audience who are keto diehards, who believe that fat is the only thing you should be having in your diet, or dang, they're close to fat being the only thing. And they think that apple, as an example, is a carb, therefore it's bad. You have failed to understand the difference between quality carbs and low quality carbs. So things like fruits and vegetables, as an example, are examples of high quality carbs. We're going to be talking a little bit more about the difference between low quality carbs, high quality carbs, low quality proteins, high quality proteins, and low quality fats versus high quality fats. We'll be doing that on Health Kindness with Jody Summers here coming up here shortly. So we'll have more information on that here on the broadcast soon.
Right. And we know people that think pork rinds are amazing on the keto diet, but I would rather eat a bucket of berries. You know, and there's a difference of opinion there on what's good for you. So coming up. All right, so my crumble has turned into kind of a pasty dough. You're going to have to plop it on top of the apples, which is fine. It will kind of flatten and turn into like a coffee cake texture, kind of that crispy cake.
Coffee cake?
Yeah, it doesn't have coffee in it, but that's a term, coffee cake.
Yeah. It's a type of goodie. Okay, so I got a pan full of sliced up apples, so I'm going to slice the rest of this one here.
Yeah. And these apples are actually, they're a bit sour. I don't mind them. I like them. But they make a great crisp.
All right, and then slice this baby up too. And as you mentioned, we're leaving the peels on in this case because this particular type of apple, the peels disintegrate very easily in the
Yes.
baking process. So
And they weren't like scarred
there you
up.
have it, a whole pan full of sliced apple.
Thank you. Okay, so now we're just going to plop the crisp on top.
Plop on top.
Plop.
Sounds like a Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss recipe here.
Thanks. It's highly sophisticated.
Plop on top.
All right, we're just going to plop it.
Don't stop until you plop it all on the top.
If you want the crumble to be on top of every apple, use a bigger pan and spread it flatter.
Yeah.
Perhaps break it for less time, but I don't mind that it's nice and gooey and mushy.
That is a lot of crumble on the top.
Yeah, it's the way the apple crumbles. Okay, that can
Unlike
go in the
a
mixing
cookie.
bowl. Thank
There
you.
we go.
Okay, so here you are.
That is the pre-bake look.
Yes. A nice full pan. Now, do you want to eat it just like that, Jackie?
Or do you think it should be baked first? Well, we solved the problem because Stephanie actually made this yesterday or last night as well. And here is the post-oven baked look.
Yep.
So let's hold that one up so everybody can see that one. So that's before in the oven, and this is after it's been in the oven. Now, what temperature did you bake this in for how long?
I did 30, how long?
30.
I did 35 minutes at 350.
35 minutes at 350. All right, bring the plates over and let's plate up
Uncovered.
here. Yes,
Okay, there you go.
let's
Okay.
plate up here for the girls.
You girls like apple cake?
I want this one.
Oh yeah, that's lots of crumbles. That's what she
That
likes.
has lots of crumbles. There you go. Get her a
Want a spoon or a fork?
fork or a shovel,
A shovel.
as we call them, kids growing up. And another plate over here.
There
Is
go,
this for you, Allison? All right, now hand me a plate over for you, Steph.
I've also been dehydrating apples.
I want a spoon.
Those are awesome.
I want a spoon.
The dehydrated
Apple
apples
chips.
there. They're
yes.
awesome.
Dehydrated until they're,
You want what?
eat what you have. Try some. Show the people that you like it.
Okay. We're going to try the apple crumble. I like that this isn't too sweet and that the cinnamon flavor is awesome in here.
Don't squeeze me.
Do you like the apple crumble? Uh-huh. Are you giving it a thumbs up? There you go. That's a thumb up from Allison. How about you, Jackie? You like the apple crumble?
I wonder if Chris.
She's given 2 thumbs down.
Oh no.
Stephanie?
2 thumbs up. It's a quick, easy way to use some of those
Very
apples
quick,
up.
easy, and it is delicious, you guys. So try the apple crumble recipe. All right, Kevin Hunter with Stephanie Hunter here on Keto Kitchen. And our helpers today have been Jackie and Allison. Thanks, everyone, for joining us.
On Northwest Digital News. Thanks for joining us for this special broadcast. Heard around the world in more than 70 countries on YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, and Twitch TV. If you enjoyed a story or guest we had here on Northwest Digital News and would like to strut your stuff on the broadcast, email us today at wainfo2017@gmail.com or call or text 360-545-3501. We're always interested in unique stories, topics, and guests to share with our worldwide audience. Before you go, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and comment on the live stream. And for those of you who'd like to financially support the broadcast, you can do so at patreon.com/Northwest Digital News. We thank you for your patronage. On behalf of Chris Bornstead, Kyle Torgeson, Stephanie Hunter, and all the people that made this broadcast possible, I'm Kevin Hunter. Till next time, take care.